Britain and the US have taken part in a first round of negotiations for a free trade agreement. The talks have been held via video link, aiming to boost both economies long term. Trade between the nations is worth more than $240 billion a year as goods, including cars and whiskey, cross the Atlantic.
For the last 4 years, Brexit defined our nation. 12 months ago, it seemed inconceivable that the issue, like these crowds, would disperse.
Stop Brexit!
But while protests have ceased, an end-of-year deadline to work out our new relationship with the EU remains in force.
This is democracy!
Can it really be done without all the shouting? Why is the end-of-year deadline quite so important, given the massive scale of the pandemic crisis that we're facing?
The reality is progress has been made and we're confident we can get there. Look, we do face a challenge with coronavirus, but there'll be damage to the economy. We want to bounce back. But actually, one of the things we know that businesses would like some certainty of knowing that this has been concluded. I think the country wants some certainty, and we were elected on that basis.
The familiar sticking points, fishing, the Northern Ireland border and whether or not to follow some EU rules haven't gone away. And today we also began trade talks in parallel with the US, who want British access for their agricultural sector.
It's inconceivable that UK would have more bargaining power with the United States than, for instance, the EU would have had.
Talks by phone and video link rather than face-to-face. Given Brexit is a form of social distancing from Europe, maybe it is the most appropriate way forward for now. Sam Coates, Sky News.